Hello, this is Ken. I'm doing another card video. This is a Texas Steeler collector, and today I'm showing some cards that I got from the Frisco card show. Now, the Frisco card show is like 25-30 minutes, depending on traffic, from the center of Dallas. And I picked up some, I did pretty good, I felt like. They didn't have a lot of vintage, but I did manage to find some vintage that I didn't have in my collection. So first to start off, I got this card. This is Rowdy Roddy Piper, a wrestler. And if you notice, he's in a hot rod car. That I had to pick that up. Actually, when I picked this card up, I was buying some cards where they were like in the dollar box, which you're gonna see a lot of these in dollar box. And they went to give me back change, and he didn't have enough ones, so he told me to pick out another card, and there we go. I found that one. And I'll show you how the back look, because I know there's a lot of glare. Okay, I'm gonna start off with these college cards I got. Well, I got some pros. Let's show the pros first. Okay, I got Dan Marino. That'll be going Dan Marino binder. Then I have Kyler Murray. Also another Dolphin, Bob Greasy. That's a nice looking card there. I like it. Then we got Kenny Anderson, or Ken Anderson. That was when the Bengals first came out with the striped helmet. No, I wish they'd go back to that, because I remember it had more stripes on the helmet then than it does now. I thought it made it unique with all them stripes. Then I picked up some Steeler cards. Can't go wrong with TJ Watt. If he's not the all-time sack leader, he's going to be pretty close to at least the top 5. I think he'll get another 10 sack season at least. Then we got the current running back, Jaylen Warren. And that's a die cut card. The funny thing is, all these Steelers cards I got were white jerseys. Got Bud Dupree. Love that green border. And I just noticed he's with the Titans on that one. Interesting. And then I think this makes 53. So I may pick up one more before I try to pick up him of any Browns. Kenny Pickett. Yes, I'm still picking them up. And there are those two. I didn't have them. And there is my box of Kenny Pickett collection. All right, let's go on to the cards. The college. I picked up this one. Everybody know him. Nico, I'm gonna leave you. Like he told Tennessee, I'm gonna leave you and go to UCLA for less money, because that's exactly what he did. He went to UCLA for less money when he was wanting more money. Then I have Michigan, Alex Orji. Oh, is that right? I don't know if I pronounced that right. O-R-J-I. Maybe it's Orja. Alex Orja. I didn't want to mess that up. I know there's some kids that watches it. Malachi Nelson, Boise State. Stetson Bennett, the quarterback that won 2 national championships for Georgia. My buddy Rex would love his card because he's a big Georgia Bulldog fan. Kellen Bond, one of the 2 college football teams I pull for. One's Texas A&M, which is this one. The other is Virginia Tech. Then there's Nick Scorton, another Texas A&M. I got Jordan Gaines of Oregon. Then I got Blake Shapen of Baylor University. Baylor University is like 3 hours from where I live at now. And I had to pick up this. Now these college cards going in my binder, but I don't know about this one. I have to look. Let me look real quick. I know I got it in here somewhere. I don't know if I got Miami in here or not. I figured I would. I'll have to look at. I have to look again. But picked up this one. Cam Newton. Cam Ward. I mean, he was the #1 pick of the NFL this year. He went to the Titans. I like this one because it has the Miami Hurricane logo on it. If you remember my last video, I was griping about that from a box I bought. Alright, picked up a couple of hockeys. So I got Jake Dettinger of Dallas Stars. That's nice. Had to pick up a Dallas Star since I was up there. Then I picked up Brad Marchand, who won another Stanley Cup, but with the Florida Panthers. I just wish the Bruins could have went, but they didn't do so good this year. And here's the interesting one. I cannot pronounce his name. If you asked me when the playoff was going on or when hockey was going on, I could tell you. David Pastrnak. Look, that is cool. Look at that die cut shape. All right. Okay. And I had it here. Oh yeah. Before I go to the other cards, I just want to show these 2 because I gotta get these in the binder. So I got 2 catcher's cards for my catcher binder. This is Earl Beatty of the Twins. That'll be going into I think the AL section I have for vintage. And then this is the Guardians. I think that's number 4 of the Guardians card I have. With the Guardians. I got plenty of Indians, but this is for the Guardians. Alright. Let's see. I picked up 2 vintage baseball. Well, 3. So I picked this one up, and I'm gonna read some about it, because a lot of people that collect these vintage, they don't know what they are, especially They're like commons. So it's this is Mizell Platt. It's just a cool old school card. I think that's the 48 Bowman, not sure. I'll have to look it up later. There's the back. But Whitey Platt, which it says Mizell Whitey Platt, he played for the Cubs, the White Sox, and the St. Louis Browns. And he won a bronze in the 1983 Baseball World Cup. You know, I will collect St. Louis Browns cards because they are hard to come by. These St. Louis Browns cards are very, very hard to come by. So if I see one, I will pick it up. All right. Also picked up this. Everybody knows I have a Yankees box. And the next player is Red Wolf, Rofe. This is a 1936 Batter Up. And this is not, those corners are not supposed to look like this. Somebody cut the corners off for some unknown reason, but I got a good deal. It's the first Batter Up card I got, and for the price I had to pick it up. So he played for the Yankees from 1931 and then 1934 to 42. He was a 4-time All-Star and a 5-time World Series champion. He was also the Detroit Tigers manager from 49 to 1952. So I just like this card. I had to pick up a Batters Up. Didn't have one of these. All right. Oh, that's a long video again. And then I got one more. Allie Reynolds. This is another Yankees. This is in some bad shape. I think it got stuck with another red back on the back. If you can see that, how it looks. Got a little reddish on it. You know, got some paper missing, but I don't care. I'm picking them up. That will go in my Yankees vintage box. But let's read about Allie Reynolds. He was a pitcher. Oh, by the way, yeah, he was a pitcher where he was a 6-time All-Star, 6-time World Series champion, pitched 2 no-hitters. He pitched 2 no-hitters. He was the AR leader. He was the American League ERA leader in 1952 and was the 2-time American leader strikeout. And you know, he may get in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what y'all think, but it looks like that's pretty good resume right there. Let me show the back. Just really enjoy picking that up. All right, got some graded, and these graded, I usually pick up 1 or 2 every card show. But I picked up 5. This may have tied the most that I have ever bought as far as graded. I got a good price. So right here I got Jordan Alvarez of the Astros. This is my second graded Astros card. Very nice. I got a Funko Pop of his. And I got a graded card of his now. Alright, next I picked up Jack Youngblood. He was a defensive end for the Rams. Anybody grew up 70s and 80s knows who Jack Youngblood is. He was a pretty dominant defensive end. He did lead the Rams to the Super Bowl, where they lost against the Steelers. And these were interesting right here. And this is a Boston Bruins card, 1979 team insert stickers. You got one with a hockey puck, a 1, and it says wing, and then you got the logo of the Bruins. That was a rare to get a card, a sticker card like that graded, but I picked it up. Also, I had this in the raw somewhere, and I'll show it later on in another video when I go for my graded. But I had to pick this up. There's another sticker with the numbers, and it has the Oilers. I think my nephew Jake likes the Oilers. He went, and him and his dad and his family and their whole family, they went to see the Game 4 of the Stanley Cup. All right, last we have Jim Plunkett's rookie card. There it is, 1972 with the Patriots. You know, he was just on a bad team, because when he went with the Raiders, he ends up winning the Raiders 2 Super Bowls. But I saw this card, had to pick it up. I really like this one. All right, that's all my cards from the card show. It's a long video, but I picked up one more thing. I think I went by like the Dallas Stars headquarters, which is not too far from the Star headquarters, like Dallas Cowboys headquarters, which is also in Frisco. And I was able to pick up this Western Conference final hockey puck, which has the Dallas Stars and the Oilers. That'll be going up here. And let's see if I can show that real quick. And you see right there is my hockey puck collection. Okay, bring it back. All right. Hope y'all had fun looking at those cards. I picked out a lot of college cards from my binder. Picked up some nice graded. That's all I got for today. And like always, thank you for watching this video.